time for an update. And I think those of you who watch on YouTube can tell I'm in my pickup truck, the podcasting pickup. And obviously I've made a bunch of changes to my life. I moved from Hawaii. Here we are recording the pickup truck. I'm still waiting on my canopy. There's a canopy that's going to be on the back of my truck at some point. I ordered it over a month ago and it's still shipping. I don't know when it's going to get here. Once we have that, let's be clear, I'm going to live out of the back of my truck and drive around and basically truck camp full time. And I'm going to drive around and do podcasts on the road. And I'm very excited for this change. And in case anyone missed it, I see a lot of comments that are like, did I miss something? Why is he in a truck? Totally get it. This is my new office, and I'm still figuring it out. I'm still tweaking things. And again, we'll get a canopy soon. I got some tint I'm putting on the window very soon. I built a desk I'm recording on. I built drawers in the back of my truck. I've really done a lot of changes and invested a lot in making my truck really cool. Put solar on top at some point, and I'm excited about this, man. But I want to give you permission if the changes, like if you can't handle the new recording setup, that's totally fine. I want to say thank you for listening. If this is your last time ever listening to this podcast, thank you for so much. You got me here to this point, and I'm very happy with my life, and I'm enjoying it a lot. So if you're uncomfortable with what changes are happening, I give you permission to walk away, and I just say thank you so much for however long you followed. A lot of people have been here for years, and I'm really grateful. And to those of you sticking around, it's going to be an adventure. Every episode is going to be in a different location, and we're going to be driving around, and at some point, I think interviewing people. But I did an episode of my podcast. I've got a second podcast. We're 25 episodes in, called Zach Schaumler Talking. And on episode 23, I did a topic called Heavy. I'll leave a link to that in the description and in the comments. But I talked in great length and explained why I made the life changes that I made. For you, the short version is that I'm caring for myself. Like, this is me doing something for me. I want to live out of my truck. I want to drive around. I want to have a change of scenery and not be locked into a little office that felt claustrophobic at times. And I'm going to call this Strong Opinion Sports 2.0. Now, the good news is, here's what I really like about this, is that you never need to worry about me covering news late ever again. Because I am changing the way I talk about stuff. Here's the biggest change. I'm going to record... The official wordage I'm going to say is at least one episode a week. So for you, the listener or the viewer, you can expect one episode a week at minimum. The reality is I will do bonus episodes where, like, hey, I record on a Tuesday and I'm like, I got more to say. I'll record more on a Friday. But I'm going to call those bonus episodes. I'm only ever going to promise one episode of Strong Opinion Sports a week from here on out. And so, hey, if news breaks on Friday and I don't record till Tuesday, I said, hey, I got one a week. I already did one a week. I'll get you next Tuesday and you'll get there. So this is a total change for me. I'm caring for myself. I'm doing something fun, something I'm excited about. And Strong Opinion Sports 2.0, baby. We're doing out of the truck. We're on the road. We're having adventures. And I think it's good for the podcast. Frankly, I think the audio sounds better than ever. I think this background is much more interesting than some curtain in a dark studio room. Literally could be anywhere. And I'm excited for the journey up ahead. I guess I'll use this to promote my other stuff I'm working on. At some point, once I get the canopy and I'm officially, I'm staying somewhere right now, but once I get the canopy and I'm living out of the truck, we'll do vlogs on the road about what it's like to live in a pickup truck. And I also got my other podcast, Zach Schaumler Talking. But I had to make changes in my life to care for myself. And that's what this is. We'll call it Strong Opinion Sports 2.0. And we've done like a month worth of content out of the truck, but this is my official announcement finally. I wanted to wait till I got the canopy. I called the canopy people last night. They're like, yeah, your truck topper is like another couple weeks away. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. So I'm like, I'm not going to wait anymore to announce it. I'm going to put it out now. I wanted to make a breakout for people to hear that, so you can go to YouTube and see like a little 4-minute video of me explaining what I'm doing. But that is what I'm doing. I'm excited about it. And if you're curious why I'm in a truck, it's because pretty soon, after putting lots of work into it, I'm going to move into this bad boy and drive around and do shows on the road, which sounds monumentally fun to me. And like I said, If that doesn't sound fun to you and you don't want any part of that, no problem. I give you permission to leave. I appreciate whatever support you might have given me in the past. You got me to this point. I'm very happy. Also, everyone says to ignore mean comments, and they just weigh on me. Like, mean comments are really hard for me because I'm a real person. Like, believe it or not, I'm a real guy who does the best I can. I've struggled with mental health before, and so I'm going to start having fun with it. I'm going to read mean comments on my other podcast, Zach Schaumler Talking. I'll highlight 1 to 3 comments a week. And so let me say to the people out there who hate watch, hell yeah. Thank you for watching. It actually does help me, whether you like what I'm doing or not. When you watch, when you leave a comment, it does actually drive more traffic to the podcast. It helped me out. And now, if you want to say mean stuff, you get a reward. I'm going to feature you on my other show. And that's it. This is the new setup. At least 1 episode a week. Don't expect more, but expect 1 episode a week. And sometimes I'll give you what I'll call bonus episodes. And I could see myself doing like 3 episodes a week. I mean, I think I have a lot to say during football season, especially. But I'm making changes to care for myself and enjoy my life. And certainly I'm doing that. So this is Strong Opinion Sports 2.0.